Y'all want to learn how to mix? I'm gonna teach y'all. Um, don't quote me on anything you see in this video. I am giving you the knowledge that I learned myself and I was taught by other people. So, yeah, do whatever you can to help yourself as well. There are 1,000 other people on YouTube. I would say watch my video, go watch their videos, go learn from professionals. Shit. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. All right. So, your mic, I guess it plays a role in it, like having a good mic and shit, but I don't necessarily have the best mic, bro. Like, you see this shit, bro? I don't necessarily have the best mic, like, but you hear my songs. They alright. Alright, so I'm gonna play the dry vocals for y'all, and I'm gonna let you know, like, my process and everything. Past your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I don't gotta hit it cause she know that I'm so awesome. All these niggas calling, they like psycho, drop the sauce, man. Alright, so dry vocals, right? Alright, so first thing you wanna do is a EQ pre-vocal chain. So like this is where all my effects are, and then this is where like I bring clarity to my voice, right? So this first EQ, cut the lows, bring the highs up, cut a little bit of muddiness. So at 250 hertz, that's where a lot of the muddiness in your voice is, and that's gonna interfere with things like the 808, some of the drums, or maybe like the low parts of the melody. You want to make sure you cut that out. It's going to sound horrible if you don't cut that out. Very important part, right? Look, before, hey, past your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I don't gotta hit it cause she know that I'm so awesome. All these niggas calling, they like psycho, drop the sauce, man. Alright, so first EQ. Next one, right? Kind of the same thing. So I would say, for me, I cut a lot of lows because I have a lot of bass in my voice, especially when I'm trying to make a song. For some odd reason, I have mad bass in my voice, even though I'm like at a higher, whatever. You fucking know what I'm talking about, right? Same shit for this one. Hey, past your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I don't gotta hit it cause she know that I'm so right. So next one. This is just like little notches to bring down certain frequencies that I didn't necessarily like go in like in depth, I would say. So it's like this. Hey, past your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I don't gotta hit it cause she know that. Right? Before. Hey, past your bitch, she just like Spalding. It's like you hear it, it's very subtle though. So my next one, fab filter. Fuck. Right? This one, very good EQ. I go buy it. That's all I'm gonna say. Go buy it. Um, yeah. So this one, same thing. Past your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking and so. After. Hey, past your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking and so often. This one, once again, just little notches to bring down for more clarity. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You see how much I have this down? That is not good at all. Do not do what I did here. I am still learning. Don't do that. You only need to cut maximum -3. Don't, this is at 5.5 almost. Don't do that. Like, literally, don't do that. Right? This next one, it doesn't really matter too much. This is auto key. So let's say you don't know what key like you need to be in. This will just tell you the key. It's not really important unless you don't know the key. Auto tune. So I learned my auto tune from Pierre Bourne. Retune speed, it's what brings your voice to like the key of the song. So like the higher this is, I'm gonna tell you this once again. The max you want to go is 3 on this. I use 6 because I learned from somewhere else, and I know that it fits with my voice. If you feel like something above 3 fits with your voice, then do it. But I'm telling you right now, don't go above 3. Humanize. This makes your voice sound more natural. Like, let's say this is high, right? This will make your voice sound more natural, although it's snapping fast to those keys. All right. So before
Hey, pass your bitch, she just like Spalding.
and after.
Hey, pass your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I don't gotta hit it 'cause
All right. So now we get onto my actual vocal chain. So once again, another EQ. This one it's very minimal, but once again, I think I have these are down a little bit too low. I will say that
hey,
much.
pass your bitch, she just like Spalding.
Wait, let me turn off everything else. Give me 1 second. Right.
Hey, pass your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I
Like
don't
you
gotta
hear it
hit it
though.
'cause she know.
You hear it. It definitely cuts some stuff out, brings some stuff up, like here, bring a lot of the highs up. This sort of cuts out some of those how do I explain it? Like radio sounding, like I know what it is in my head. I understand the concepts of it, but it's kind of hard to explain it. So,
Hey, pass your bitch, she
like
just like
this.
Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so
All
often. I
the
don't got it.
radio frequencies, it sounds like a literal radio, right? On to the next. This is my delay. So ping pong delay, it kind of brings like more reverb into it. Your delay is basically like you ever hear like your voice like repeat after. So like let's say delay, 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 delay. That's what delay is. I once again I understand these concepts, but it's very hard for me to explain it. But I'll explain in the best way I can. So delay, right?
Hey, pass your bitch, she just
Before,
like Spalding.
after.
Hey, pass your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called.
You hear that? Hey, hey, Spalding. Like the words, they're delayed. They literally come after I say what I say, right? Reverb. Um, I don't use Fruity Reverb anymore. This is just kind of an old song. I actually use what is it? Valhalla Vintage. So Fruity Reverb, it's kind of like I understand it once again. Um, let's just explain. So high cuts. This is all of those high syllables that you hear like s, s, this it cuts it out. So you don't want those in your reverb. You don't want those to be louder, like wider in the mix, right? You cut those out. Now, maximum I say was is like 10K, but once again I told you this song I wanted my voice to be higher, so I cut out just a little bit more. Um lows, whoa, hold up. See what I said? Once again, this is a very old song. So with lows, you want to cut about to like 200, between 200 and 150, right? Size just I want it, yeah. The bigger it is, the wider it is, but not necessarily. Once again, I don't. No, no, no. I know what I'm talking about. Hold up. Stop doing that. Right? So here.
Hey, pass your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often.
Now with reverb, you don't want it to be crazy, unless you're trying to make like a song where your voice is like you're more like into the beat, like a dreamy, like I don't know how to explain it. Like okay, Lucky for instance. If you're making songs like that, like old Lucky, then yeah, all right. You want to have a little bit more reverb, leave it a little bit more wet. That's it. But that's also, you see this right here. I mix my reverb in my actual mixer. So these right here, either you can have it 100% or you can mix it in here how you want, have it down like this, have it dry up. It's the same thing, but for that you would leave it up all the way. Me, I don't do that. I literally just do it all wet in here. Boom. That's it. um I'm not gonna really explain like decay and stuff. I guess I'll make further videos for that because I can't go into detail with everything. I gotta get on with everything else, right? So our next thing is compression. Okay, compression. A lot of people will say compression doesn't do anything. I don't hear it or anything. So me over time, I've started to be able to hear it. So basically, what it is like literally, it compresses your vocals. So I'm gonna show you.
Hey,
Hold up. So you see how my voice like there's too much range in it, like right here, right here, right here. They're not all leveled, right? So what compression does is this. It'll make sure that it compresses all of those high parts and those low parts to make everything sound leveled. Make it sound leveled out. Now, in compression, you have attack and release, right? Attack, you want it to attack fast so it hits everything, and release, you want it to be released fast enough to the point where like your vocals still sound leveled and they get that punch. I don't know how to explain the punch part, but you can hear it. Now, I would say if you want to really hear the compression, wear headphones, like studio headphones or something like that. I'm gonna let you guys hear it. Some of you might not hear it. Some of you might.
hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled then.
So what I just noticed was I did not explain threshold and ratio. I guess I'll explain that at a further time. Yeah.
I done called her up.
With compression.
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled then. I done called her up and yeah,
Now you hear how everything sounds more leveled rather than like high here, low here, high here, right? Fresh Air, great plugin, free. Fresh Air literally is just basically bringing this up, right? But it does, I feel like it does a way better job, and you tweak it to your own liking. I use the preset vocal bus presence, brings my voice higher. Um, but what you don't want to do is have it 100% because you already have your EQ here. You're gonna just bring up everything that's right here, and that defeats the whole purpose of this, honestly. Um, so I leave it at that. I'm gonna play before.
hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled then. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often.
Now, right?
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled then. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often.
Very subtle, but it still brings up the highs and mids in my voice. Mid highs, you know what I mean. Soundgoodizer, best plugin on FL Studio. You can never have enough of these. If I could, I would put 29 of these on the mix. Let me stop. I'm joking with y'all. But basically, this is another like I want to say saturator, but it kind of is, kind of isn't at the same time. It does a lot of different things. I can't really explain Soundgoodizer. Um, a lot of people, a lot of producers, a lot of vocal engineers, they'll tell you Soundgoodizer is amazing.
Hey,
Like you see, look, without it,
hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled.
with it,
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled then. I done called.
you hear how my voice gets a little bit more loud and clear. Now, Soothe. A lot of people talk shit about Soothe. Um, I'm an avid user of Soothe. Um, this, it clears up any sort of sharpness in your voice. It's amazing. A lot of people talk shit about it, but I don't care. It's amazing for me. Right? So the preset I use is DS and that's it. Because I wanted to DS and that's it. You know what I mean? DS and that's it is right here. Right? So it'll show you.
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled then. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often.
Right? It clears up a lot of those. Right? Let's off.
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like spoiled then. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I don't.
Like you can literally hear the difference in the highs because you don't want your highs so high that like it's hurting people's ears at full volume, right? You want those syllables to be like softened, not sharp. Best way to explain it. All right, fruity limiter. Limiter is basically, once again, dynamic range, kind of the same thing as compression, but um I don't actually. It kind of is the same thing as compression, but not really at the same time. This just keeps your voice leveled, basically, literally. Let's leave out all the punch and attack and things like that. Yeah, it's here, but this literally keeps your voice leveled. I'm gonna show you without it.
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like Spalding.
With it,
I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often. I don't gotta hit
now you hear how my voice is not so high and jumping all over the place because you can literally see the frequencies here. It's very sharp up there. Now, some people will say you took a lot down. Now, I will say if you take a lot of the sound out with the limiter, turn your vocals up. Especially, yes, if you're taking a lot of frequencies out too in your EQ, you're definitely gonna have to turn your vocals up. But don't take out so much that like you need to turn it up all the way. Like just take out enough to where your voice is not so sharp and it's clear for people to hear without hurting their ears at full volume. All right? Flanger, flanger. So, ooh, hold up. Excuse me. So flanger, I I use this. It's not a double, like it doesn't double your voice, but it kind of gives it like this, like how do I explain it? I'll let you guys hear it like at full volume, right? Before, wait, hold up. Before,
hey, that's your bitch, she just like Spalding.
after.
I done called her up and yeah, she's. Hey, that's your bitch, she
Now,
just like
I'm
Spalding.
gonna I'm gonna let you guys hear it like at max, right? I keep it at 28%. Some people would say go lower, some people say go higher, but you don't want to use too much flanger because it'll make your vocals sound like this.
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often.
Like you hear that robot sound, you don't want that at all. You just want a little bit of that just to make your vocals stand out just a little bit more. All right. So the next thing that I do is I like to double my voices. Double my voice. I like to double my voice on certain parts of the song. So now this is not a great example. You can do this. Once again, this is an old song, so I learned new tricks along the way. This is literally me recording. Like, I'm gonna mute this one.
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like Spalding.
Right, and then
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like Spalding.
that's not this same one. I literally re-recorded it, which you can do. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could do it. Like, there's certain things you can get away with. Yeah, right. So what this does is basically
Hey, that's your bitch, she just like Spalding. I done called her up.
you hear how it's kind of like robot because I have flanger on there and I doubled it. So it's basically doubled everything in there. Um, let me see. This is all right. So, ooh, I'm not gonna explain automation. That's way too much to explain. Um, basically, automation is you are using these knobs, clicking create automation clip, and basically what it does is over time, like wherever it's up,
She
the
just like
knob will go.
Spalding. I done called her up and yeah, she sucking it so often.
See how when it gets here, it goes up. So what I do is I put my vocals on one mixer channel for the left side, one mixer channel for the right side, right? What that does is it brings fullness to your voice, especially in parts where like the end of like lines, you know what I mean? Like the important parts. Don't use this on every single bar. Like use it on the parts you want to be important. Like me, I have it on the ends of things. So right here, you see how there's space. Hold up. Let me play this part for you real quick.
He keep tryna eat these just she moving just like Pac-Man. I just want the bitch I'm tryna really fucking smash, man. Yeah.
You hear it? Like, it doubles at a point where there's space, just my voice. So you hear more of my voice. It sounds more full, right? Don't use that too much. So also what I had to do was, remember I was talking about flanger. I had to turn it down when I double my voice. Why? Because what happens here,
That your bitch, she just like Spalding.
I kind of sound more like a robot. I don't want that to happen on these spots. Now, once again, like I said, I learned more things along the way. So some of these things I was just like, I know they're out of place. It's like this again, because I could have done this rather than recording it again. But you live and you learn. Um, then delay, right? I automated that too. So this is like towards the end of the song. I won't play this part. This is towards the end of the song, the end of my verse. I turn that up because I'm not. There's no ad libs. It's less of like. It's more like one. You see how it's only 4 bars? It's not necessarily like this. It's cut into sections. I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, you can automate a lot of things. There are people that automate way more than I did, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. What is this?
Cause she know that I'm so awesome.
Okay, so once again, double my vocals in certain places, but not using the automation. Um, I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I don't really got that much more to explain. You have your EQs, you have your vocal chain here. Just pay attention to what's in there and use it to your own discretion, right? And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be making more tutorials on my channel about a lot of things. I finally got some time on my hands, so come back and watch. Yeah, fuck this shit.